Hi guys, so today I'm doing a video partnering with the brand Hero Cosmetics. This brand reached out to me to do this video, so this is going to be a sponsored video, and I did receive these products for free to try out, but you guys know I would never work with a brand I didn't believe in, I wasn't excited about, and I wasn't excited about sharing with you. So when they reached out to me, I did my research as I normally do, and the brand is vegan and cruelty free, which is always the first thing I check out. And then I researched some of their products and their ingredients, and I was really impressed. So I wanted to share with you their products and how they reacted with my skin, what they did for me. So I just wanted to give you an intro into the products that they sent me. The main product, which is their new release, is the Hero Cosmetics Mighty Patch for Micro Point for Dark Spots. So I'm sure you guys have seen acne patches all over the internet. They also make those, which is the Mighty Patch. This is a variety pack that I got. They have 2 of these big large ones, and then 12 regular size ones, and then 12 smaller ones. Like I said, this is their new product. It looks kind of similar to the Mighty Patch, only it has these little needles in it, and they kind of get into the skin more. So I feel like the Mighty Patch for acne kind of vacuums out the stuff that's in a zit, while this kind of puts ingredients into the skin. But it has these little needles in it, which is super cool. It doesn't hurt or anything, but you can actually feel them like penetrating the skin, which I thought was kind of cool. And then they also sent me their Rescue Balm, which comes in this box. It's an after acne blemish, no, what is it called? It's a post blemish recovery cream. So this is after all of the gunk kind of comes out of your zit, it's to help with that. So it's like if you used the Mighty Patch to pull the stuff out of a whitehead, but now it's kind of like a red spot or a mark, you would use this for like the next night or two, and it'll help that go away without becoming a scar, so that you won't need this. I did use all 3 of them last night in different spots. So right now I'm not wearing any concealer or foundation, because every time I do a skincare video I want you to see what my skin actually looks like. But before I get into my actual first time experience opening these products and trying them out, I wanted to give you some background. So if you guys haven't been following me regularly, I have dry skin and I'm acne prone. So I've had acne on and off for probably well over 10 years, maybe like 15 years now. Most of the acne throughout that time was cystic breakouts, but now during that time of the month I will get a lot more redness and irritation and some whiteheads, but for the most part my skin is on the dry side. So I thought that the Mighty Patch would actually be really good for someone like me. I feel like if you have really dry skin but you are acne prone, it can be hard to find a product that doesn't over dry you, and that is something I do really like about these types of products. They're so pinpointed, you can use it just on that spot and it just kind of pulls the white gunk out. I'm sure you've seen this kind of thing a lot online, and it really does work. I also like that it encourages you not to pick at your face. It can take a pimple that isn't quite a whitehead yet and prepare it to get to a whitehead, and then the next night it is, and this will pull it out of the skin, which is really cool. It's kind of like a pore strip but for actual whiteheads, not blackheads. And then I do have lots of scarring, which you can see from the distance of the camera. So I use it on a acne scar I have had for quite a long time, and this one I was really excited about, the post blemish recovery cream, because when one of those whiteheads go away, it does kind of leave a bit of redness around for a couple of days, and this does help get rid of that. Let me edit in my first impressions with these products when I open them, and then we will get into what happened the next morning. Okay, hi guys, so tonight I'm going to be trying out the Mighty Patch for a whitehead that I have, the Micro Point for dark spots, which I'm very excited about because, as you can tell, I don't have that many active breakouts. Most of mine are red or dark spots from past breakouts. I also have 2 breakouts that recently went away, one right under my eyebrow, so I don't even think it's ready for the dark spot one yet. So that one I will be using the Rescue Balm for. The whitehead I have is right here. It's very small. I wish I had gotten this last week because last week was my time of the month and my skin was breaking out, lots of whiteheads all over the place. So I washed my face and did my normal skincare, but the first thing we're gonna do is the Mighty Patch. So I want to get the tiniest ones out of here. Okay, are you able to see that? That's what it looks like before. So we're gonna take it off in the morning and see what happens. So sorry if you're not gonna be able to see this. I'm gonna place it on this whitehead right here, which is just popped up today. I'm gonna hold it in just to make sure. I don't know. Okay, you can barely even see it. I mean, you can see it in the light, but like when it's like this, you can't see it. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see the results in the morning because I've seen some before and afters, and it's pretty gross and impressive and satisfying. So this one I'm excited to see because it has these little micro points, so I want to see those. Oh yeah, they're definitely bigger. So maybe I'll just stick with one. I don't want to waste it. Should I do this one or that one? This one's darker. Let's do that one. And maybe I can actually get these 2 in it. Okay, so I want you to be able to see the little needles in there. Do you see that? Those are little tiny needles. Okay, we're gonna stick this on. You gotta take the white part around it off, obviously, to keep it on your skin. This one feels more thick and silicone-y than the other one. Oh my god, I think I can actually get both of these in that circle. Oh my god, you can actually feel the little things poking at you. It doesn't hurt or anything. Now we're gonna use the Rescue Balm. So I'm gonna use it on here. It says it retains moisture content, rapidly soothes upset skin, and rejuvenates and fortifies. Oh, it's so cute. Ooh, this blue color. I am living for this blue. This is so cute. I really like the packaging of this brand, and even the website, just like, it's what you want to see when you're dealing with skin issues. I don't know why I expected it to be like a balm texture, like that clear, like ointmenty, but it's like a lotion. It looks like a sunscreen. Don't think I need much. So it definitely rubs in like, you can see it's still white. It's rubbing in like a sunscreen, which is interesting. So I've been filming way too long. It's time for bed. Oh my god, it's 12:15. Let me show you the zoom in, and then I'll see you in the morning. Good night. So last night was what you just saw, and I want to give you my opinion on what happened. So first thing we're going to talk about is the Mighty Patch for blemishes. So I used that on this red spot right here. Now, it wasn't exactly a whitehead last night, as you could see it in the before. It wasn't exactly, hadn't exactly come to an head, but when I removed it, the whitehead actually was sitting on my skin, so I feel like it made it a whitehead sooner than it would have been if I hadn't used it, if that makes sense. It brought it to the surface. It didn't quite get it all the way into the patch, but if it had been one extra day, like if I had used it tonight instead of yesterday, then I think it would have actually pulled it out onto the patch. I do think these really work. I've seen it work for other people, and I think it's great if you do have whiteheads that are ready to be removed. And then for the Mighty Patch, for the dark spots, I was super excited about this because that is one of my biggest pet peeves of my skin. I used it on a scar that was on my cheek over here, and I don't think it like completely erased it, like it's not totally gone, but I do think it is less noticeable just in one night. I don't know if it is because those little needle points that kind of like really get into the skin, so you can still see it, but I do think it has faded. I'm not going to use it again tonight because it does say to use it every 2 or 3 days, so I will use it again in a couple of days on the same spot because I do want to see if it fades it completely, because that would be amazing. I also used the Rescue Balm last night on an old pimple that was kind of like a scar. It wasn't ready for the dark spot patch yet, so I had one at the end of my eyebrow here. It's a lot more mild and gentle, which I think is what it's meant to do. It's supposed to help with irritation, inflammation, like the redness. So I do think that this one right here definitely went down a bit. I'm really impressed so far. Like I said, it's only been one night. This is just totally my first impressions, but I will check back in with you guys in 2 to 3 days when I've used this a couple more times and can really give you more of a full review of it, and I'll give you some more before and after so you guys can see what you think. Hi guys, so I wanted to come on here and give you my final thoughts. Yes, this is vlog style, but I just thought that this lighting would be really good so you could actually see what my skin looks like. So my final thoughts right now. The micro point for dark spots, I think I only have one left in here. I've been using them on and off for about a week now, and I'm really impressed. I think that it works a lot better for the ones that are newer. So like some of the ones I've had, like these, I've had these scars for probably years, and like those faded a tiny bit, but I think it can really help eliminate the ones that are a little bit newer. Like the first one I did on this side, it's severely faded, like you can barely see it anymore. So I'm really impressed with those. I'm totally gonna keep using them. And then the Mighty Patch, the original, I really like too. You guys can see the difference. It really helps pull out a zit, makes it ready to be a whitehead, and if it is a whitehead, it pulls it out. The white gunk is pretty satisfying. And then this, the Rescue Balm, I'm super impressed with too. I'll definitely keep using this. I feel like this is what I'm gonna get the most use out of. The dark spot one I really like too, but because there's only 6 in here, I would use them sparingly. I would highly recommend anything from this brand, honestly. They have a lot more products than just these 3. They actually have a Mighty Patch with the micro points for acne for more stubborn breakouts. They have the patch for acne that is invisible, so you can actually use it during the day. If you were looking into anything like this, I would really recommend it. If you guys have any more questions for me, please feel free to leave them down below. I'll leave the link down below so you can check these all out. And thank you so much to Hero Cosmetics for sponsoring this video and sending these products out for me to try. I really appreciate it, and I really enjoyed everything. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to see more from me, and I'll see you next time.